Dan Chamness, 4-mile split, reporting from the Granite City Invitational with Mike Garber, Chatham Glenwood's head coach. Coach, you won today's team title by 19 points. How important was this victory for you guys?
It was a nice jump off to the season. At the beginning of the year, you always want to kind of set the tone. You never really know what you have until you hit that first race. Practices tell you something. Time trials can tell you another thing. When you get that first race, even a hot day like today, the kids all rose to the challenge, and there's not much more you can ask than have the kids strap on their shoes, head to the line, and give it all they got, and they did that.
Where do you see room for improvement? I mean, obviously this is a pretty good 2A meet.
Yeah, on the guys' side, there's always going to be room for improvement because they're always going to chase each other. Nobody's going to be happy with their time. Even the guys that were top 10 in the race, top 20 in the race, say, well, I can go faster, I've got more. And we're going to find out how much more they've got. We're going to see it in practice, we're going to see it in races, and it's really going to show. The girls' side, we've got some injuries actually right now. There's about 4 girls that will make an impact in that top 7 before the season's out, and it's going to shake out pretty interesting. By the time we get to conference, we'll be finely tuned and ready to rock and roll and try to bring the Central State 8 Conference title back to the channel.
Are you pretty comfortable with that type of depth? You've got 4 girls that could make a difference. What does that say about you guys maybe later down the line at the state race?
Well, I'm hoping that the girls that are in there right now, that top 7 that raced today is a pretty solid top 7. Again, there's room for improvement there, but with 4 girls coming back from injury, it gives us 11 total girls to fit in 7 spots, and if they all push each other, they all stay healthy, and they all want it, I'm happy with that depth.
Is that one of the steps of building a great team where you have some competition even in practice for those spots?
Absolutely. If you look at some of the best teams, they might not just have one runner out front and a decent pack behind. It's that big pack up front. They're all looking to be better. They're all looking to race each other. They're not even looking at sometimes at other teams. They're looking for their own jerseys to be able to find that. So you have small battles inside of every race. So while there's a war going on, those small battles can sometimes make a difference in the war.
When you crunched the numbers last night or a few days ago, where did you think you'd finish here?
Well, I had high hopes. You see teams like O'Fallon and Edwardsville, you got 3A schools from down here, but we don't really see that often. And I was hoping that I'll bring back some titles. Like the Fresh Off was one of those we really kind of put our youth in there. And we had some guys from 8th grade that won the IESA title last year. And they've got a lot of experience running at a high level, but 3 miles is different than 2. So those guys made an impact in the Fresh Off immediately. I knew they would. But the varsity races were a couple question marks. And you never have those questions answered until we hear that gun. And we got those answers.
Happy with what you saw?
Absolutely.
Thanks a lot, Coach. This is Dan Chamness reporting for Mile Split from the Granite City Invitational.
Thanks, sir.
Thanks a lot.